Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Pablo.
This is Rosalie,
This is Rosalie.
our youngest.
Do you want to say hi?
Say hi, Rosie.
Right here. Can you tell me about your situation with the American and Mexican governments?
Tienes que hacer las cosas que el gobierno pide, pues los papeles y todo lo que necesitas, porque es un país de leyes y tienes que seguir las leyes.
He just said you have to do everything that the government requires that you do to have your documents in order because it's a land of laws and you have to follow them.
When did you leave and they sent you back because you didn't have a visa?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And how long were you gone for?
I'm stay in Mexico 2 years. And my wife is here with the babies, and it's hard to me and my wife separate because my wife is over here with the children and working hard to try to make some money for the family. In Mexico it's different because you work a lot of hours but you make a little bit money. It's different situation in United States and Mexico. And it's hard because you miss your babies, I miss my wife, and it's hard separate the family for me and for my wife.
What do you think about the immigration laws?
I think the immigration have a lot of work because a lot of people want to stay here in this country for the jobs and better life. In my situation in Mexico, it's hard to make some money for the family, and I come to this country because I want a better life for me, and over here is good.
Can you tell me about your experiences with having to raise the kids alone here?
Yeah. Well, like he said, he left January of 2012, and so we had 3 kids at the time, and I was pregnant with our youngest, Rosalie, here, and they let him leave voluntarily. They didn't deport him, so that was kind of a step above, but because he didn't have his visa and he was here illegally, he had to go back, and then we were able to go through a process that took 2 years of trying to prove that we were suffering hardship here without him in the country. So you'd think that would go without saying, but when you are trying to convince these people, you have to like show every medical record you've ever had of any kind of health problem, like why I can't just pick up my family and move to Mexico, and why it's hard for me to be a single mom here. So basically, our youngest was born here without her dad here. We had to do it via Skype, so you got to watch her birth via Skype, but he wasn't here when she was born. And I had just started a graduate program, so basically it was kind of like a single mom with 4 kids. Because like Pablo mentioned, down in Mexico, you can work all day long and make next to nothing. So even though he wanted to, make money and send it up here, it was very difficult for him to do. And so basically taking care of the kids was all on my shoulders. Trying to do that while I was in school, and keeping some semblance of a normal life for my kids was pretty difficult. And at that time, the oldest were 3, and we had a 2-year-old and then a newborn. So yeah, I mean, it was a total life-changing experience for sure. I mean, we learned to appreciate each other more, but it's sad that it has to come to that point. The families have to be separated, especially when it's just people who want to work hard and take care of their families. There's no one here who's trying to not pay their taxes or live off the government. You just want to work hard and take care of your family. And like Pablo said, there are so many more opportunities here to do that than there are there.